Now let's look at some fire definitions then. Definition. Flashpoint. The flashpoint, or flash ignition temperature, is the lowest temperature at which a substance produces enough vapour to produce a momentary flash upon the application of an ignition source. And some examples that you might remember is diesel is plus 40 and petrol is minus 40. So let me explain what the flashpoint is. If I've got some diesel, which is the flashpoint is 40 degrees, if I heat diesel up in a cup to say 20 degrees in a room and I put a match above it, what will happen? Nothing. In fact, why? It's the molecules are not reacting now. It is giving vapours off all the time because you can smell it, but it's not giving enough vapours to flash. If I heat it up to 35 degrees and put a match above it, what's going to happen? Nothing. It won't flash. In other words, although it's giving off more vapours, there's not sufficient vapours to burn. If you heat it up to flash point, 40 degrees, heat it up the diesel, now put a match above it, it will flash momentarily. So it goes bang, but it will not continue to burn. There's enough vapours to flash, but not continue to burn. That's where the next definition comes in, fire point. Now the fire point is the lowest temperature at which a substance produces enough vapour to flash upon application of an ignition source and continue to burn. So which has got to be the higher temperature? The fire point. The fire point's got to be a higher temperature, a few more degrees. In other words, you heat it up a bit more and it gives off a few more vapours. Now it can continue to burn. Now, these definitions are very important when you're talking about flammable liquids because you can appreciate how to store them and handle them more. Say you brought a new flammable liquid in the workplace and you looked at the safety data sheet and it says the flash point of this liquid is minus 100. What are you thinking? Minus 100? I'll tell you what, if that lid's taken off there, the vapours are out, you have created an explosive atmosphere. Who ordered this? That's why they say try and get liquids with high flash points. They're a lot safer, like diesel. Now, if you take diesel to Cyprus on a hot day, 40 degrees flash point, and it's 42 degrees, you have to handle diesel the same as we have to handle petrol in this country. Do you understand? It's important of what temperature it is.